Thang Long Imperial Citadel is a complex of relics associated with the history of Thang Long capital or Hanoi nowadays. This is a useful and interesting destination that any tourist want to visit, especially the foreign tourists. Besides sightseeing, they can learn and know more about the Vietnamese history. So in today's video, let's join with me to explore this historical site. For tale, I will not say too many details in this video because if I did that, it wouldn't be finished until next week. So if you want to discover more, please come here to see in your eyes so that you can discover the stories hidden deep inside each monument. So let's get started. Ta-da! I got my ticket here and the price for one ticket is 70,000 dong. And let's get inside with me. The Imperial Citadel began to build from the pre-Thang Long period, 7th century through the Ding early Lê dynasties, developed strongly under the Lý, Trần, Lê dynasties, and Hanoi Citadel under the Nguyễn dynasty. This is a massive architectural work built by dynasties during many historical periods and has become one of the most important monuments in the system of Vietnam monuments. The history of Thang Long Citadel begins with the event. In 1010, in the capital Hoa Lư, King Lý Thái Tổ issued a decree to move a capital to Đại La Citadel and renamed the citadel Thang Long. Lý Thái Tổ and his courtiers hastily built the basic works of Thang Long Citadel. The place I'm standing on here is not the entire ancient Imperial Citadel. It's only 20 hectares out of original 140 hectares. And today I will take you to 6 typical places, relics, including Hanoi Flag Tower, Doan Mon Gate, Thien Palace, D67 House, Hậu Lâu. Only 2 of those relics are preserved relatively intact and the retaining are restored. When coming to Thang Long Imperial Citadel, the first highlight that tourists can see is behind me now, Doan Mon Gate. And Doan Mon Gate is built horizontally with U-shaped structure. The main architectural part is a gazebo style with 3 rolling arch doors. The arched architecture at the city gates not only brings graceful curves but also has an extremely good loading-bearing structure. To this day, the most modern and magnificent tunnel projects in the world still use this architectural style. Directly aligned with Doan Mon is the Hanoi Flag Tower. The Hanoi Flag Tower monument was built in 1812 on the southern land. The Hanoi Flag Tower is now considered the most intact and majestic structure in the Thang Long Imperial Citadel complex. Thien Palace is the central relics of the overall complex. This is a place where the most solemn ceremony were held, where the envoys were welcomed, and the national affair took place. This is the stone dragon of Thien Palace. This is the masterpiece of architecture and artistic heritage, a typical sculpture art in early Lê dynasty. Carved from greenstone, the stone dragon has a raised head, a large head, round, protruding eyes, long horns with branches, and a mane that curls back. The dragon's body curves softly into many arcs, gradually getting smaller towards the temple floor. On its back is a long fin that undulates like clouds and sparks. There are so many beautiful flowers alongside the street heading here and passing Thien Palace. I'm now standing in Hậu Lâu, known as Princess Palace. This is the living place of the queens and the princess. You can see the building here. The building is 3-story, yellow, and combines with the Eastern and Western architecture very uniquely. Although at the end of 19th century, Hậu Lâu was severely damaged, the French later renovated and rebuilt it as it is today. There is an area I have to mention when come here is behind me, the Revolutionary House D67, or the meeting room of Politburo and Military Commission. I think there is a coincidence here in the name because this building was built in 1967. So let's come inside with me now. The walls and ceiling are made of monolithic, reinforced concrete. The wall is 0.6 meter thick and has extremely high sound insulation. The door consists of 2 layers, of which the outer layer is made of the steel plate. On the roof also has a layer of sand that can avoid common bomb fragments. When the first glance from the outside, you might think this building is nothing special, but when you step inside, you can feel the superiority of each design. This room contains several artifacts used by soldiers of the Ministry of National Defense and the General Staff Command. In front of me is the office of the generals who contributed greatly to the glorious victories for Vietnam. This is the staircase leading to D67 tunnel, which is 9 meters underground, so you will feel really cool. Basement D67 not only has a very solid architecture with many layers of doors that can prevent water and heavy bombs, but also has separate rooms containing weapons. Ventilation, filtration equipment provides clean air to be ready to respond to chemical and biological attacks. You can back to the past and becoming the characters of the royal court by the Việt Phục rental service here, and the range is from 80,000 đồng to about 250,000 đồng. Biến hình. That's the end of the video today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you have a extremely useful journey and learn more about the Vietnamese culture and history. If you have opportunity to come to Vietnam, don't hesitate to put Thăng Long Imperial Citadel on your bucket list. And now, time to say goodbye. See you in the next video of Lily Travel Channel. Bye!